River Kids. Welcome to church.
Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. Ephesians 6:13.
There's power, there's power, there's wonder working power. There's power, there's power, there's wonder working power. There is power, 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 wonder working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, 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 wonder working power in the precious blood of the Lamb.
Would you do
submit to governing authorities. For all authority comes from God. Everyone must submit to governing authorities. For all authority comes from God. God has placed people in authority for His reason. When we respect those in authority, we are brave, we are strong, and we are honoring God. Everyone must submit to governing authority. For all authority comes from God. Everyone must submit to governing authority. For all authority comes from God. God has placed people in authority for His reason. When we respect those in authority, we are brave, we are strong, and we are honoring God. All authority comes from God. All authority comes from God. All authority comes from God. All authority comes from
This is the story of Noah. God knew that Noah was a righteous man, so God chose him for a very important purpose. God saw the world had turned wicked, and people's hearts were filled with evil. So God planned to send a flood, one that would wipe out every creature on earth, except Noah, his family, and animals God had selected. But how would Noah save all these animals? Well, God also had a plan for that. A boat. A really, really, really big boat. So, with God's instructions, Noah built the ark.
Oh.
Hey, Lion! Why can't we play cards on the ark?
Why not?
Because Noah's standing on the deck. Yeah.
Okay, how about this one? What fish only swims at night?
I don't know which one.
A starfish.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
good, right?
That's a good one.
And then came the rains.
Oh no!
What about us?
It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. The waters rose and rose, leaving no land dry. But the ark was safe.
Huh?
Genesis chapter 7, verse 24 tells us that the waters flooded the earth for 150 days. That's almost half a year. And with no land in sight, Noah and the animals had to stay on the ark all that time, but God was with them. One day, Noah sent out a dove that brought back an olive leaf. That meant trees were growing. It was a sign from God that it was almost time to leave the ark. Finally, the waters disappeared. The land was dry once again. A little while later, Noah and the animals were able to get off the ark.
Oh? Hmm? Oh!
Boo, who's gonna help us off?
God made a promise that he would never flood the world again. And as a symbol of that promise, he gave the rainbow. Because of Noah's faith, God was able to restore the world with humans and animals. Noah fought evil with faith, building an ark just because God said to. And we can fight evil with faith too.
Thanks for joining us. See you next week. Bye.